Hello, it's so nice to meet you. I'm Nihaya and I'm from the Maldives, born and raised. And this is actually one of my first times, one of my first time playing in an open event, and it turns out to be Bangalore's biggest chess tournament. So it's a pleasure to be here, and the weather is amazing. The organizers have been great. We've been playing 3 rounds a day, so it's been really, really hectic. But there's a lot of food stalls, and I think the event is amazing. And as for my performance, I wish I I wish it was a bit better, but I think I love the competitive energy that everyone's bringing in, and I also think that Indian players are amazing. They're very underrated. Yeah, so that's about it.
So tell us about your chess story. When did you start and how? What is the chess scene there in Maldives?
Okay, so the Maldives is a population of 500,000 people, so it's a very small population, it's a very small country. The chess community there is very small. There's maybe about 100 players max actively playing in the country, men and women combined. So there's not a lot of chess tournaments there, so like as a Maldivian chess player, we like traveling to nearby countries like Sri Lanka, India, Bangladesh, to get as many tournaments as we can. For me, I started chess when I was 12 years old. There was a school selection, and I didn't even know how to move the pieces then. In fact, a week after I learned how to move chess pieces, I competed in my first ever federated tournament, which was actually Asian Junior Chess Championships. And I lost all of my rounds. It was terrible, but it got me fascinated with the world of chess. I've learned through failure, and I'm still here, and I still love chess. And yeah, right now I'm the national chess champion. Yes, I have been for the past 9 years. So yeah, but I'm hoping that like I can partake in more tournaments and improve my rating and hopefully get a title in the coming years. So yeah, that's my chess goal, and that's how I started to play chess.
That is something amazing. We have the Maldives national champion. So how do you keep yourself motivated? As you mentioned that there's not a lot of chess around where you stay. So you mentioned that you do a lot of traveling. So where all in India have you traveled?
I also do a bit of NGO work. So I've not only come to India for chess, I've also come here as part of like a youth forum volunteer as well. And yeah, I've been to Agra, I've been to Chennai, I've been to Delhi. I don't know. I've been to quite a bit of places around India. I've even been to South Cochin as well. So I've been to quite a number of places. Yeah, India is a wonderful place to be. I love Indian desserts, son papdi, gulab jamun. Yes, I love Indian food. So yeah.
Amazing. So like you mentioned that you are working with an NGO. If you can elaborate with us, what kind of work and what is the NGO doing?
Okay, so right now I've been part of like many NGOs over the last couple of years since I was like 16. Right now I work with Youth Policy Advisory Group in the Maldives, and I'm actually the NGO's president. So we host events in which we're trying to get like youth more involved into politics, have like a political say. We also do like policy advisory on like every single focus area sector in the Maldives. It could be health, it could be econ related, so we're a youth centric policy advisory group.
You mentioned your NGO work is heavily related to politics. So how do you think politics is related to chess? Do you find any similarities?
I think politics is essentially like it's relationships. I'm an economics student as well, and in economics, like we learn that we study how markets interact with each other. We study markets, and these are like based on wants and needs. And those wants and needs don't have to be tangible. They can be like human connections as well. And I think like political topics are also a bit. How can I say this? they also have to do with relationships between like different ideologies, right? You have like the Maldives is a democracy, so we have like a lot of different political ideologies. Like, how can we reflect the needs and wants of the people to the maximum, while also like respecting everyone as well. So yeah, it's you have to make a lot of decision trees. You have to think about like consequences. And the thing about chess is, in chess when we calculate, it's a perfect information game. So we're able to like think through, and there's always like a perfect engine line. But when it comes to human relations and politics, I think it's an imperfect information game. So you can never know the true consequences of your actions. So I think it just calls to be even more cautious, you know? Yeah, I find it quite fascinating.
That is so amazing, the analogy that you gave. But I just want to end the interview by asking you that how does 2024 look like you? Have you planned any special tournaments, or do you have a personal goal?
Yeah, so 2024, hopefully I shall try to get at least maybe 200, 250 rating points by the end of the year. That is a personal goal for me. And then another is hopefully I shall play in the Olympiad. The Olympiad is coming up in Budapest, so I'm very much looking forward to that. And I have perhaps I might be playing in the Commonwealth as well. Like, it has to be confirmed yet, but yeah, I plan to go to as many chess tournaments as I can. So I'm very excited for what 2024 holds.
Thank you so much for sharing your amazing story. Thank you for coming to Bangalore, and all the best for 2024.
Thank you so much for having me as well, and it was a pleasure talking to you. And Bangalore is amazing.
Thank
Thank you.